All right. I'm just getting my headset. Yo, Rachi, welcome in. Okay, hold on. All right, everything's working. All right, everything is up. Okay. All right. How is everybody? Sports Watcher, welcome in. Sugarland, welcome in. Chips, welcome in. Destiny, Tyler, Sella Sanchez, Stormageddon, Keldemo, hello Quinn. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Okay. I think Yellow Sidious, how are you? Welcome in. We have a special sponsorship going on right now over the next 6 days. So every one of you that decides to sign up in Genshin with the new account and you get to level 6, you help me make money. So let's keep doing that. And I'm ready. I'm ready to get back into this because, oh my gosh, I turned the game off from the stream earlier and didn't touch it since because like this is so cool. And if y'all haven't heard the music in this, like just all I want to do is swim around Fontaine now. Can't help with that. Hey, Sailor Mary, no worries. So far, thank you so much for being here. You finally joined the Addiction and Tears of the Kingdom. That is what I'm talking about. That makes me so happy. Ugh. Just take your time with it. Take your time. Don't rush through story. Explore every nook and cranny of that beautiful world. It is game of the year in my eyes. So I am unapologetic about that. Okay, now, with that being said, this is day 83, I think, of my Genshin Impact streams, but most certainly it is day 2 of Fontaine. Technically, you never saw day 1. That's going to be on YouTube. Like, it's recorded. I just have to finish editing it and tell Sophie to wake up. So now I'm going to show you all this wonderful world of Fontaine. Let me know if I need to change or adjust any audio. But look at this. Oh, wait. Fartscaper says I can't go over there just yet. It'll trigger a cutscene. But this is something Tears of the Kingdom has definitely been lacking, which is the ability to swim underwater. Ah, you bought a printer? Nice. Already freezing and dying a lot. Oh no. Which game is this? This is Genshin Impact. It's available on PC, mobile. Oh, the music. And PlayStation. What is this? This console will turn on. This is so cool. You need to stay away from the spotlights around the tower so you can explore if you stay near the bottom. Okay. What? Flip through the notebook. Standard data export procedure. Confirm the energy storage device below the main console is online in accordance with the Fontaine Research Institute Energy Conservation Regulation D503. What? When energy supply is normal, the green indicator on the main console will light up. At this time, pull the control lever on the left. Mark do not touch or else to print out the observation data. Huh. This music! Do you hear this? Oh, this makes me so happy. I'm gonna leave. I'll come back. What is that? Dang! Ah! Whoa! What the heck? Yo! Grethlin! This lost best ongoing game to a bug fix overhaul. Like, yo. Guy, welcome in. Good to see you. Jessica, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Luis, thank you so much for being here. We have a sponsorship opportunity. Over the next 6 days, I can make money streaming Genshin, which is... I didn't really need a whole lot of inspiration to stream it again. So it's just icing on the cake. So all the details are in the Discord, !Genshin if you're watching over on Twitch. I make money every time y'all download Genshin with the link. And then also, if y'all can get to adventure rank 6, that's when we get make even more money. So, yeah. Oh man, puppies is a sore subject right now because we're officially in I guess week 8. I think so. I need to figure out. I need to get them to the vet to find out, you know, their health. Make sure that they're safe because Unicorn's one of Unicorn's coworkers is asking about one of the pups now, and it's a sore subject because I don't even want to give them away anymore. Like I definitely need to, but I don't want to give them away. I've been bonding with them. Like one of them, Iris. Y'all remember Iris? We verbally promised Iris to Unicorn's coworker, and boy do I regret that now because her coworker hadn't even been asking about the puppies. And I told Unicorn, I was like, look, anyone who wants a puppy, like I need to see that they are obsessed, like they just can't stop thinking about them, because I want to see that passion, you know. I know everyone's different, but like I don't want to have to remind you about the puppies. Do you hear this music? I'm playing this on PC right now. You keep the two you have bonded with. Yeah, well, I've definitely bonded with, I think, honestly, I think I've been bonding with Iris a lot, but Apollo and Ophelia are the ones that we're probably gonna keep. There's still a lot of dogs. What is this? What's the purpose of this game? I have a lot of Genshin people that can help you with that. Long story short, there are 7 regions, but only 5 are currently available that you're gonna end up exploring in search of your lost sibling. And the people that made this game purposely are withholding, you know, the truth about your sibling and you know how everything's gonna play out. So they drop little bits and pieces of story content throughout the year, and really, it's all about the journey. How many times do you hear about that? It's the journey, people. That's what you end up loving so much. I can't get over this. What is this? There's nothing here. Do I need to blow these up? Oh my gosh. Right now I'm just exploring because I started this on my lunch break earlier today, so I didn't want to like get locked into anything, but really I need to go to the workshop with Fremine. So I'm gonna do that shortly, but I'm kind of just enjoying exploring and the water and listening to this music. What if I don't want to find my sibling? Hey, I mean, honestly, the way it's shaping up, you may not want to find your sibling. All jokes aside. Yeah, you need to go to bed. You can catch the VOD. What is this? That was cool. Oh my gosh, Majora's Mask vibes, anyone? Thinking about your time as a Zora, right? That little mini game in, what's that area called? Great Bay? Ow, I'm about to die. Artificial, what? Meshing gear? This is so cool. Battling is not an issue right now. Oh, thanks. Sorry, you was just here? Same, right? It's a good feeling. You never left. Oh my gosh. I have ghosts. I am great. I'm finally streaming Genshin again, and I have just... I don't think I can go over there just yet. There's stuff swimming around all the time. It's so cool. I really need to leave, honestly. I do. But it's just... like, this is so awesome! As soon as I got rid of the bomb. Oh, that key shrine. That's right. Oh my gosh, I can't get over the music! Steve Gailey, welcome in! I just want to swim. I did not think I was gonna enjoy it this much. I figured it was gonna be a hassle, you know? It's like swimming in games has always been kind of a hassle. Maybe that was one of the reasons why they didn't add that in Tears of the Kingdom. They just didn't think that they could make it work. I don't know what this does, but we're gonna find out. But Genshin has managed to do it. What? Whoa! Is that like a sonar? Darn it! I need the bombs. Yeah, so we're gonna progress through the story in just a minute. But right now I'm just like... oh! What the heck? Do you hear music? Am I on land? I don't want to be on land. What is this? Land. I don't want to be here. I want to be in the water. I'm probably gonna have to turn the game audio down a little bit. Ow! Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember how to fight again.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down in just a second. Oh, I don't even have him trained.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Cheese and rice. Okay, all right. Let me turn the game audio down. Hold on. Let's do. I'm gonna do 85. Let me know if I need to adjust it even further. I want to go back in the water. What? What's this? Oh, can you tell me what artifact set I should be wearing on the Traveler? With this Hydro Elemental stuff, because I don't even think I've switched. I think he's still on like the Sumeru stuff. Or the, it's been so long. Oh my gosh, Dendro. He's still wearing like Dendro armor. I think really I can just... attack percentage. You don't use it much. I think Gladiator is good. Just get a Hydro Goblet. Here we go. Not taking that from her. Oh, that's physical damage bonus. Really? Hydro's not that great on the main character? Where's the link we're supposed to use? Can we put the link in the TikTok chat and see if we can pin it? You love the new update? Just tells you recommended sets? Wait, what? It does? HP, attack. Honestly, I might be able to leave it alone right now. Well, except this. Yeah, let me change that. Attack percentage. Okay, so I can start building this one. Yeah, I think I'll do that one for now. See, can I even enhance it? Whoa. Wait, what? Swipe to quickly select multiple artifacts? Huh? Oh! What? Wait, enhance the next tier. When did this happen? What? Whoa! What? Beautiful. That's fine. Level 7? I'll take that. Considering. Switch that. I could probably fuse it with something. See, what am I willing to get rid of? Whoa, the set filter is different too. I need to watch the latest Genshin program. Yo, yes I do. Brandy, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm streaming Genshin right now on PC, but you can download Genshin on console, on PlayStation, mobile, or PC. It's all free. Please download Genshin from the link that that the mods are going to share with you. And get to level 6 if you can. Please and thank you. Love you, man. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna honestly, no, see, that's a good artifact. I was about to break it down. I'm like, you know, what about this one? See, that one's good too. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Actually, I might fuse that later into something else. Yeah, I'll just take level 7. Level 7's fine. Okay, so I think this is a very generic set in the sense of, like, it's not gonna boost any particular element, which is fine, considering he's always changing. You can set your artifacts to certain criteria to lock when you get them. No more having to look at artifacts you get in domains deciding whether or not to lock. Put presets in, the game will lock for you. Stop playing! When did this drop? Okay, hold on. Check graphics one more time. I think I might be able to put that on. Sound effects. Alright, I'll just leave it as is. Motion blur. Let's see if I can bump this up just a little bit. Okay. Perfect. A lot of quality of life stuff happened in the past updates. Roey, that makes me so happy. Sailor Mary, hey, no worries. No worries. I'm going to be here for the next 3 hours. I'm so excited. Oh, I meant to switch out Fremine because he's not built yet. Like, at all. Yo, I kind of got some Kingdom Hearts vibes just now from the music. The last update was huge. It had a lot of good stuff. Oh, man. Look at you. Look at you, Destiny. This makes me happy. You are definitely a lot more invested in Genshin than when we last talked about it. That makes me so happy. Okay, party setup. Let me get rid of Fremine for now. But let's filter by quality. So look at this. I did get Ayato, and I haven't even built him yet. Still trying to build that wonderful soul. I do have him, he and her. I can't wait, but you know I gotta get their materials. So, yes, thank you. What? Yeah. I've been playing, just not progressing through story. All I know about Genshin is the the hot women make me have little heart attacks. Listen, there's a lot of thirsting going on here. Okay, there really is, especially when they drop any new character. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like the character designs in Star Rail. Oh man, Star Rail's kind of like if everyone was all like grown up and seasoned characters. Like everyone in Star Rail all looks like they've been in the business for decades, right? They don't all look like they're, you know, in their early 20s or something. They look like, yeah, you know, I've been saving worlds for, you know, 30 years, 40 years, you know, millenniums. Star Rail is your go-to right now. It's so good. Who's I gonna switch out with Fremine? I mean, I'll go back to him for now.
This had better be important.
Oh, it is. Okay, leave me alone. Anyways, rude. I need to find out.
Who's our target this time?
I don't know. You tell me. No, I have not seen the 4.4 drip marketing at all. No. You found the link? Yes. Thank you so much, Ghost. I appreciate you. Oh, story. Let's go back to the story for a little bit so that I can get far enough to like start unlocking more stuff. Well, how am I supposed to? How do I get over there? Huh. I mean, that looks closer. Slightly. You have to brag about your luck because there are people who will understand. 20 pulls, 3 5 stars, 6 4 stars. What? Oh no, I'm in the water again. Just 20 pulls? And 3 5 stars? You just used up all your luck. No way. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Awesome. I'll take it. Like that. I mean, that's like a year's worth of luck right there, Farscaper. I'm jealous. Oh, I don't have any abilities. Ow! I need an ability. Come here. Wait, are they special? Did you see? What was that? How do I heal? Ah! What was that? You what just got? What am I fighting? This is not okay. We gotta get out of here. Go, Jason Rice. The spark. What's this? Ooh. Got it. Wait, is this where I heal? Hey, I need... Wait, wrong ones. Oh! Hey, hold on. I need more. Ah! Abandon all... Like, what was that? Vienna, welcome in. Good to see you. Any people watching this stream over on TikTok, you can rotate your screen and you'll see the full picture, by the way. Ah! Ah! Oh, I could do this. I can't do this. Get out of here! What was that? Did you see that? What hit? What is this? Tears of the Kingdom! Ah! Go, 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 go. I'm gonna die! Oh, what's this? Nice! 10,000 more!
Rest and rebuild.
So, the goldfish in circles. That also restores your blue stamina wheel, which is your swimming level. Well, seen that and been beaten to a halt. You know, it's fine, right? It's totally fine. Ooh. Nice. What? Is that? What? Oh, do you hear the music? Okay, I want her. And I want him. I'm just like short-circuiting over here. Tara, welcome in. This is awkward. Just when I didn't think he could, whew. I'm gonna have to, change the ratings for this stream. Okay, how much time do I have left? I have 10 days. Okay, perfect. It's just a reward. Can't you just grab it? Wait, what? No, I want this outfit. How do I get this outfit? What's that? Oh, well, cool. But how do I get this outfit? Is there a quest I need to do? What do you mean that's not available? Are you kidding me?
Behold.
What is this? Hey, how do I get back to where I was supposed to? For now, at least. That's not okay. They can't be doing that. In Stockholm? Stockholm Center? What? What? For the cost of housing? Man, Jessica and Louise, man. I feel left out of this conversation. What y'all talking about? Y'all adulting over there? 400K? Hey. What? Whoa! Yo! This is just... Nutty! I like how I'm at, you know, moving all normally with the Wanderer or Tatsuo. Hey, hey, wait, what is it? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh. Whew. That was close. This is the easy primo gems? Yeah! I'll take it. Yeah, look at all this stuff! Because you're too busy doing a job streaming, how dare you? What? Oh, I know, I just... What? You just realized you can see the name on Wanderer? Yes! Oh wait, you can?
Hold the line.
Squall and Fury.
Okay. Perfect. Wait. I gotta heal on. Oh, yeah. I named him Tatsuo because it means dragon, Japanese. Wait, is there stream issues on TikTok? Can someone tell me? What's this? What is this? Oh, this is like Inazuma. Okay, okay. Okay, all right, perfect. Just refresh. It's lagging a little bit, but not much. Wait, come back! Are you kidding me? Hey, go over there. Why is it?
The wind rises.
Okay, so I think I need to go where I need to go. No, not there. I think here. I gotta go there. Jessica, thank you so much for the 28 chilies, by the way. You said read all this stuff. Miraculous Hydrograna? Wait. After you collect 3, they will combine into a hydro core that will continuously apply hydro to the surrounding environment. Oh! And if you have not collected 3, then it's kind of like the wind in Mondstadt. Machine created from the union between Fontaine and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't care about that. That special mark is the main point of distinction between local legends and ordinary enemies. Oh. Energy blocks can be naturally occurring on... I'll charge stuff. With the aid of these energy blocks, characters can unleash Pneuma or Ouija energies even while underwater. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, here we go. Water volume detection crystals. It can only detect its own dampness and react accordingly. In a situation where it is continually affected by hydro, maybe something nice and unexpected might occur. Huh? What? That's not enough. Okay. Okay, whatever. Ooh. Okay, how do I get back to... Why did I leave the place I was supposed to be at? Okay, I think... Is it here? What is this? Marcotte Station? Yeah, let's go here. I think it's here. Fine. What? What?
Squall Fury.
Whee! Okay, all right, I think I'm going the right way. What's that? Huh. Hey! What the? Elfane? Hello. What are you? What is this? Welcome to the Navia line, this aqua bus. Oh, it's an aqua bus. Huh. Oh. So... You're... the guide. What I wanted to say was... How many times faster would the aqua bus be with you at the helm? Aqua bus engine outputs cannot be changed by the identity of the driver. Oh, that was boring. All right, let's take this aqua bus. Ah! Oh! Look, I'm in a musical that opens...
Welcome to the Navia line. This journey will be returning to the court of Fontaine. I am Elfan, your tour guide for this trip. But I hope you won't mind if my commentary fails to do justice to the majestic views before your eyes. Anyway, the destination of this tour is the capital city of this nation, the court of Fontaine. Even the critic who once compared the city to a cage of stone and steel could not deny its aesthetic appeal.
This is nice! Eric! Yes! Genshin! I'm streaming Genshin!
To the right of the aquabus, suspended in midair, is Fontaine's renowned research institute.
Huh.
I hear the employees there do crazy overtime regardless of rank or distinction.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure if that had anything to do with the incident.
I think I know what that's like. Eric. I need to remember some stuff when it comes to the card game. I bet there's a bunch of new cards that I hadn't picked up yet. So my deck is like from 2 versions ago.
We've reached the terminal station.
Ah.
Please prepare to disembark.
Huh.
I don't mean to hurry you, but there are just so many attractions in the court of Fontaine worth visiting. I recommend that you begin sightseeing as soon as possible.
Okay.
So you encounter as many of these treasures as you can.
Sounds good.
As for me, I might use this opportunity for a rest. Maybe I'll go to our ways for a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Even tour guides need a pick-me-up now and then.
Yeah, I feel that. We did it! Thanks, Fontaine! What's this? Oh, I don't want to wait for that. Why is it in the flowers? That doesn't make any sense. From A-League. Wiz, you helped distract me, words are hard, in the months after we lost Dad back in January. It's a gift I'll always treasure and never forget. I'm so sorry, A-League. Thank you so much for being here. Seriously. I will continue to scream to keep you distracted from that, okay? Cheese and rice. Sylvie! So... bye. Let's go through here.
The wind rises.
Ooh! Look at this! Wait, where? This way? Okay. Slash God, welcome in. Awesome for me, like. Yeah, delete a couple old games off your phone. Yo, Brooke, you're downloading it. Thank you so much. Seriously, you have no idea how amazing that is. The best thing I've accomplished this year on Twitch is becoming closer with y'all. Some of you I knew, some of you I've grown to know. Glad to have y'all be part of 2023. Be better from the other parts. This year has been exceptionally hard, but y'all made it a little easier. Thanks. What the spark, A-League? You are amazing. And that makes me really happy. You're distracting me. Stop it. Flashing all, how are you? Welcome in, good to see you. Yes, no, Linky, be cool. Cool, everything's, come on.
Hello?
Hello?
Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Well, Estelle, if you must know.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are.
Yeah.
They're for making...
What Paimon said.
What were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets.
That's what I said.
I could tell right
Magic
away.
Pockets, yeah.
I've already made several orders worth now.
Okay, I don't have to pay, right?
No need.
Okay.
They've already
I was like, come on, man, I just got here.
When they told me what they'd be
Ain't no one
using
tell me
them
how
for,
much it's
I
gonna
even
cost
offered them a
me.
discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Huh?
Whoa. So, is
Welcome in,
Lily
Nadia.
actually loaded?
Wait, Lenny's loaded? What? And so far I missed it. What did you say?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Muy interesante.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Ah,
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work?
exactly.
It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
Exactly. I agree.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Yeah.
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you.
Try me.
But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
What?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
What was that? She just switched it up on me. She just changed languages. That's not okay. Don't be speaking French.
So that's what its other function is?
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm still trying to...
I heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
Stell, was it? Hey.
But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
The gods rely on belief to obtain power. Obviously. But, you know, Venti and the Hida both said...
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Yeah. What's that said?
I've never heard anyone really put it that way before. It sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
Pneumosia?
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature.
Luis,
Even now,
that's what I'm talking
it still cannot
about.
be widely used by civilians.
Your sacrifices for your cats will not go in vain. What was that, Estelle?
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Hey, skedaddle. Don't just interfere with our conversation.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month?
The comfort what? Of the Cabriere what?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want
Hey, you look just like the dude from
today.
Sumeru.
Wait, no, 70%.
What? 70%?
You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Yeah, you know, honestly, Estelle, it's been real. It's been fun. That's what I meant to say, but honestly, you just started speaking your native tongue, and I didn't really understand anything. But I think we got the job done, so, you know, I'm gonna stay out of this.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments,
Child!
why don't you settle your own debts first?
Huh! Child!
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora.
Huh!
So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Ha!
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month.
No. That is a harbinger.
Now.
Okay, that he's lying.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
I'm really curious. I don't know if I can trust him.
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine?
Are we best
you
friends?
You want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Snezhnaya? I love these complicated. You know, we're running into a lot of friends today.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
What? Make it double, child.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Yeah, well, I agree. What are you doing here?
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right, Traveler?
I mean, I think we've already weathered enough storms for now. You know, I don't mind a little excitement every now and then.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Huh?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this.
Oh,
Why don't you
that's
wait for me
right.
over there for a while?
You kidding?
Yeah.
Aren't you the one looking for us? You
Huh?
really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Yeah, you got a problem?
Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Really?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's
Hey.
way over the line!
Hey!
All right, boys!
No,
Let's
no, no.
see who has to
What
pay
did Caesar
up
say?
now.
Hey, don't you interrupt.
can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Oh, I get to use them!
Riptide,
Ow!
tidal wave. Ta,
Yeah! What?
ta,
Amateur!
ta, ta. Who's next? Ha, ja.
Right in the...
You can run, but you can't hide.
That made me think of Kingdom Hearts.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank?
Uh-huh.
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
What?
Huh?
What the... Did he just lose...
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird.
He just lost his power. I think.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydropowers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Yeah, well, you better not use your delusion too often, you know. So, I don't even have a vision.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that?
What?
Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
What Paimon said.
That is a possibility.
So, about this power, do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Skirk?
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques.
What?
One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
Huh.
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
Huh.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when
Shut
I
up,
had just
Farscaper!
fallen into that abyss.
Yes, what Child is telling us is that when Child hit 14, that is when he hit puberty. And, the rest is history.
In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that's so
He was feeling
familiar.
moody. Didn't understand
When we
why.
fought against
He
you
is a
before,
Keyblade wielder,
you summoned
Keldemo.
a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
Oh, yeah.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers.
Oh, that's just one of my cool techniques. NBD.
It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never
That's right.
forget it.
It are those feelings.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master?
Yeah.
Maybe she knows the answer.
Skirk.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
So Destiny.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
What?
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Puberty hit you differently, huh?
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm
Just
talking
like
with
King
you.
Mickey.
I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
Same. What are we doing, Paimon?
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Huh? Champion duelist?
Official
Yu-Gi-Oh?
champion duelist? You mean it's their job to duel?
What is this?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Huh.
The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Interesting. So you can just fight your way out of, like, getting jailed.
And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
Oh.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Oh.
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
That's true. He makes a good point.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens.
Well, Hunter x Hunter? Linky?
Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face
Duelists be
them as soon as I
trifling,
got to
man.
Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Clorinde.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorinde. Huh.
Obviously, I don't remember names.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh. Was that?
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
What?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Well,
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to.
this is a big
You
deal.
just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Ha!
Whatever gave
How
you
very
that
Jane
idea?
Austen.
I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Okay. A Keyblade. Yeah. Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk all around the court of Fontaine.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Murder! But seriously, don't blur it out, Paimon. It's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else.
Sorry.
Cheese and rice.
Just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery
Paimon is the best emergency food.
are amazing.
Yeah, agreed. So, do you have any idea how long we've been loitering here? Or, never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see.
Maybe
from
we
the
should, bring this over to writing.
merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Okay, but you already spoiled who the murderer is!
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
Sir.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon?
Yeah.
It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
Hey! Leona the Lioness, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
The Opera House is on air.
Bean, thank you so much for liking the TikTok stream, by the way. Thank you, fellow traveler. Oh, Linky. I didn't think I'd matter to a community until I met y'all. Y'all took me in with no doubt. Y'all actually care about me, and I forgot what it felt like to be cared for and wanted. You have become my online big bro, my role model. I love you like Brother Wiz. Thank you for caring about a little nobody like me. Linky, come on now. You're stuck with us. Seriously. Just lean on us for support. For anything. Seriously. Right, we are here for Linky. We're here for Louise. We're here for Ghosts. We're here for Leona. Now that you're stuck with us, we're here for Destiny. We're here for Farscaper. We're here for Sath, even though Sath won't take anyone's help. Like, we are here for all of y'all. Sometimes, all you need to do is just watch me scream. And die.
Seriously? But, Mr. Morris, I don't understand, sir.
Mr.
How can
Morris!
You only be telling me this now?
I'm afraid that there's nothing really I can do. I'm really facing a crisis. My hands are tied.
Everybody has been rocking this hairstyle since Sumeru.
But what about my film?
Huh?
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to come up with something on your own. Take it from me. Sometimes you
this is
just
the
have to
event
let
quest.
things go. Same goes for this film festival.
Oh.
Wait, Xavier, I remember you.
Hey, isn't that Xavier? So he's back in Fontaine now. Xavier!
I had to do all that stuff to get Kaya's outfit, right?
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear traveler and Paimon.
An anonymous
really
gifter just gifted a tier 1 sub to Linky. Thank you, Sath, for taking care of Linky. I swear. I unlocked the event! Oh, this has spoilers for the Archon quest? Hey, can I go?
Well, I was
I gotta
doing
leave.
just fine.
I gotta leave.
Until I received some
gotta
terrible
leave.
news just now.
So
the
what all
investor
can-
I was working with for my upcoming film has fallen upon some
Hey,
hard
no
times.
sobbing.
And is no longer
You're the best
able
community,
to provide
Luis.
the promised amount of
What in the
funds.
Michael Jackson?
Can't you just find a different investor?
Yeah, go find a different investor.
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontanalia Film Festival,
Fontanalia.
stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
I see.
The Fontanalia Film Festival? What's that?
What?
Oh, is this your first time participating in Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival? Then allow me to fill you in.
Please hold.
The Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria. The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
But what's
'Cause it
that
is.
expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard
Seth,
to
come
remember
clean. That was
something.
you.
I was just trying to recall the exact description from the
Xavier,
books.
look.
In order to avoid any
We spent a lot of time in
unnecessary
Inazuma.
arguments over
Okay, together.
semantics.
So if we could just
I usually try
can we
to
table
recite
this?
things straight from the source.
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now.
He's waiting for a hat tip and a.
The Wind Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Liyue.
Huh?
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year. To commemorate
Can't
the
remember, but you might
Loch
want to
Nights,
turn the volume down.
people
Just
will
keep punching
imitate
whatever
them by
you
putting
need
on
to.
special-
Okay,
But
okay,
a
all
few
right, all right. So I'm skipping all
The
this.
whole
Blah
thing-
blah 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 blah
Ah, yes.
blah blah.
The
I might
Fontaine
end up
Festival
seeing
is an event proposed by the Fontaine.
So I'm gonna just mute that right now, and we're gonna listen to some music. You know, just because there could be spoilers here, and I really don't want. I can't have the Archon quest getting spoiled for me because I took 6 months to start it. So you know, yep. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Close your ears. Plug your eyes. Okay, perfect. Are we good? Ah, wait. Okay. I'm not even gonna look at this. Oh, that's cool. All right, I think we're good now. Now, let's go back to the story. Okay. Go to the Fountain Plaza in front of the Opera House. Okay, that I can... No! Son of a... This one. Okay. Thank you. This way! Oh, look, a war point. You can do those mini games? Okay, all the mini games are safe. All right, cool. Grethlin, Farskipper, thank you all. I really don't want anything spoiled. What's this? Special Security Surveillance Patrol? Huh? What? Huh? I don't want to read all that. I'm confused. I don't understand. Who's the culprit? Huh? Who did it? Oh, Tarina, can we talk some other time? Look, we just want to have fun. Fantastic. I need to go. Seriously? Alright. I am going... Wait, did I unlock that? Yeah, I did. Behold! This... Hey. Why are you blocking that? Maybe I need to go down here. Ooh, do you hear the music? This is so cool. Reading is overrated. You own my stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to get over there. How do I get over there? Reading! I'm lost! Hey. Ooh, picture time. Woohoo! Nice. Hey, Roxmom, thank you so much. Okay, this part of the music makes me think of Sumeru. I'm just gonna teleport.
Squall Fury.
Okay, look, that's not far.
Behold.
Why do I do this again? Whoa! What the? Nice!
A reward on the road.
I'll take it.
The wind rises.
Ooh, what's this? How do I get that? Ah! I should probably, right? I don't know. Wait.
Take it easy.
I really can't reach that. Oh! What? Don't ruin this for me. Great. We're all the same element. What are the odds? I probably should be playing this on my PS5.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Let my PC breathe a little bit.
Wipe out!
How do you know that does?
Squall Fury.
Oh, look at that.
Unnecessary.
Beautiful. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Ah. Move it? I don't know. Finds little white floaty fairy. Yeah. Hey, move out of the way. Yeah. I swear. You're the best community, Jessica. I swear. You know, whatever. I'm gonna come back to that. Oh. This way. So what's in the bubble? I went in it. Whee! What? Yo, Luis, thank you so much for the golden trumpets, by the way. Ooh. Yeah. Hello.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Yeah, why?
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a
Joliet?
bright and healthy child. We pray.
Squidward.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Oh, isn't this tender?
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Vache.
What's wrong?
You didn't hear that?
Vache. Vache.
Vache. Hey, Paimon, are you vacheing me right now?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Son dessiné.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here.
Hi, Lynette. What are you doing
It's
here?
customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Oh. Not in public, right?
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
Yeah.
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Oh.
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I heard a voice just now that said Vache.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
There are a lot of people here right now.
Yeah, but it was like, you know, the voice is coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Don't be so narcissistic, Paimon. This has nothing to do with you.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Okay.
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all.
Huh.
I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
Huh.
Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
All the time.
Wait, what?
When Paimon's hungry, when Paimon doesn't understand anything, when Paimon... What?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When we make fun of her, because she's emergency food.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
So all the time.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
Sorry, Louise.
Like 40!
I just mentioned, cheese and rice, Jessica. Thank you so much.
Is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So
all the tears gather to this fountain?
Emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Right.
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Okay.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Yes. Ha ha ha! Huh. Offerings to the Fountain of Lucine. Offer the... Oh, we offer the hydro sigils here. What? Just like the tree in Inazuma and Dragon Spine. Bring the hydro sigils you collect from chests here for rewards. Thank you. Very late to the stream, but this is making me want to play the game. Casual! Yes! Do it! Do it. Seriously. Woo! I have enough for nothing because I just got here. It's fine. I didn't know I had 19 though. That's a lot. Welcome back, Linky. I gotta go talk to Linny.
Squall Fury.
Whee! The Opera Eclipse. Eclipse. I don't know. Ooh.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I know.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
Early?
But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
We're getting the royal treatment.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
Ah.
I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
That's what I'm talking about, Lenny.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny. Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Sure. Best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
All right. See, this makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Doesn't this music sound like Kingdom Hearts? I know, 40 down to Donnie's goes. Jessica and Louise. Whoa, what the spark? Y'all need to calm down the TikTok. Thank you all so much. Seriously, y'all are incredible. Thank you. We gotta convert these people. We gotta get them to drink the Capri Sun. Totally not a cult. Yo, look at this theater!
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Okay, you know what? Before I do that, let me make sure that I can hide the that alert in case we run into a cutscene soon. So hold on, I gotta update my Steam Deck real quick. The whole sponsorship banner. I want to make sure I hide that when I need to. Let's see the source. Grab source. OBS. Source. Here we go. Source visibility. And let's, from here, for the stream, there we go. So here we will hide it when we want to, and then for, want to do the same thing for showing it. Source visibility. Genshin. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Now, let me check my preview real quick. Let's do hide. All right, look at that. Everything's working. So one of the things that I have set up using my Steam Deck is whenever I want to have like a clean stream, just my camera in the game or whatever we're broadcasting, it hides the chat, hides all the sound alerts, so you can talk as much as you want, you can say whatever you want within terms of service, and you can go crazy, and it doesn't interrupt the experience. Okay, so I'm gonna hide it for now during this piece. I wanted to do it earlier, but I was being lazy. That's fine. Riku? Was that Riku? Yo, what's Riku doing in here?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us.
What?
Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still.
No.
It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Okay, you're the only one making it awkward. Let's just let them sit and we sit, okay? Just take your phone out. Don't act like you don't have one.
You little...
What?
Of course you put this on Paimon.
What else are you good for? Go.
Excuse me.
Huh!
I did not realize you felt awkward.
Huh!
I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Yes, actually, you can talk to me whenever you want. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
In what universe?
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that.
Yeah.
So, let's talk, but, what should we talk about? Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say?
Yes.
Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Sorry, Luis, Ghost, no, Jessica, we're just having a moment.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
I'm so glad you're nice.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Okay. Sephiroth was just about to introduce himself.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervilette? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Neuvillette is.
No, I did pull Sephiroth, though.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
What?
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just
now. Sephiroth!
Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really.
I'm not so special, really. I mean, you literally decide people's fates, but okay.
And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to.
What?
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
This
Hydro Archon.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Paimon, if you don't shut the...
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Right.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Okay, great. Go sit down! The crowds enter the venue, and the curtains open for the show to be...
Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Shut up, Paimon!
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
They're gonna kick you out!
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Woo! Yeah! Hi, Lynette! Hi! We met recently! You remember that?
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Sleepy?
Whatever.
Dang!
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Sans dessiner.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Interesting.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
What?
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
What? An empty hat. Okay. It's floating! Without his vision!
Huh?
Whoa! What just fell out? Bunch of cards. Whoa! A bird! What? Okay. It's a lot of cards that he's just dropping.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Whoa!
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Fiorina. All right, Lynette. You got this.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
What?
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
What?
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage.
What?
So let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
I fell for that! Oh! Look away. Look away.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi.
Just all our clothes.
I'm back.
Lynette! Nani! Fiorina's happy. That was great!
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything!
Exactly!
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
I don't know! Why don't you go ask him? What a show!
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic,
That's true, Sephiroth.
you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Yes, sir.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Couldn't believe our eyes when we saw Sephiroth. What?
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
I did!
But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Oh.
The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
What?
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
For what?
So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
Not me. I'm not going up there.
There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Oh.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap.
What?
Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
Mm-hmm.
Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Okay.
Wow! How's he gonna do this?
I don't know, Paimon. Why don't we watch and see?
Hey, do you think this this all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Paimon, I swear if we don't just freaking tape your mouth.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Huh. Hey, no. I know where this is going.
Numbers entirely at random.
No, it doesn't.
Even I don't know who
I'm about to get set up. I know
Now
this.
then, let's begin.
Don't you pick me. I'm trying to watch the show. I'm just trying to enjoy it. I don't want to be part of it.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
Woo!
You now have the chance to
me.
experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Huh?
Please, come forward.
Yeah,
My
good
assistant
luck.
will take you beside the magic box.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it might be a little
She looks
cramped
sad.
inside, but no need to feel nervous.
Ooh,
We've
look, there's
carefully arranged
balloons.
everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
Ooh, I don't know anything about that fortress.
Oh, okay.
She's like, great.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Countdown.
Like this. 60, 59, 58.
57,
Just keep counting down.
56,
You can go a little faster or slower if you
55,
like.
54, 53,
I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box,
52,
so I'll be relying on your voices to know when
51,
time is up.
50, 49,
Oh, and no tricks now.
48,
If you quickly count from
47,
60 in just 30
46,
seconds, then I'll be in a tough
45,
spot.
44, 43,
Paimon
40. I'm trying to count, Paimon!
No, that won't do. I
I
can
lost
see it
count.
in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together.
What?
Come on, repeat after me.
Okay.
60, 59, 58.
57, 56.
59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going.
Okay,
All right,
we can do
I'll
this.
see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
To the other side.
54, 53, 52.
You're counting way too fast, Paimon!
Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
Yes, Sephiroth.
I am counting in my head.
Oh.
I think things are exciting enough in here as it is.
Huh, okay. Me
Merely
too.
a consequence of my identity and personality.
Ah.
Do not worry about me.
Okay.
Just
Do not
enjoy
worry
the
about the
show.
judge. Okay. Okay.
All right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
You gonna help him feel more comfortable, Paimon?
40, 39, 38.
37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Paimon, I'm trying to count!
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like
Where's
anyone's
that?
worried about it.
69, 42, 68, 25, 24, that's what I said. That's what I said, 22,
What's wrong, Mr. Linney?
21,
I can still hear you moving in there.
20,
I seem to have
19,
accidentally knocked over a decoration.
18,
I'm trying to fix it, but it's
17,
black in here.
42,
Left from right.
41,
Never mind
40.
the decorations. There's no time for that. The show
No.
is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable.
Hey.
I want my show to be perfect.
Hey,
Don't worry.
Lenny,
You
what
still
number were
have
we
20
at?
Seconds. Here
20
comes
seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16,
things aren't quite going as
15,
planned.
14,
I apologize, everyone.
13,
It
12,
feels like you're all starting to
11,
count faster, but that's
10,
all right. I know it can
9,
be tiring to do such a long
8,
countdown.
7,
10 seconds
6,
of change is still plenty of
5,
time.
4, 3.
Almost there now.
8,
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think.
Huh.
Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7.
Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5. 4.
Whoops! That doesn't count.
0.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Ta-da!
Nutty! How did he do it? Woo! GG! Oh. Audience member? Ah! Whoa! What the? Lenny, is this part of the act? Lenny! Lenny, that's a little destructive. What just happened?
Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Okay. After some time, the guards complete their investigation.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
What?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
What?
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience, including the Archon and Chief Justice.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
What?
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
This isn't looking good for you, Lenny.
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We could even hear his voice.
Man, obviously Lenny was set up, Hyman.
Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
I know, he's a suspect at most. Okay, it's hard to believe all this happened during the show. Anyways.
Save discussion for a later time, please.
Yes, sir.
Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing
What is
charges.
with you?
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense.
Oh, no.
Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Oh, snap.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler.
Me?
You'll support Linney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
You want to go Hydro Archon? I trust Linney.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
I was gonna win.
But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
I was gonna win.
But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
Bring it, Fiorina.
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner
Me.
and loser.
You.
And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
The Opera Epiclese is where you're gonna lose.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
Shut up, Hyman, I know that.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you...
Yes, anything.
Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
I don't really know anything about this, but sure, whatever.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House.
A day?
Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
You only give me 24 hours.
Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
I bet you are. Everyone is dismissed, and the audience begins to leave, along with Fiorina and Sephiroth, aka Novelette.
Linney!
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Were you close with that guy?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal.
Poor Simon.
I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
I got you, man.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box.
Poor Simon.
As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either.
Perfect.
If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Okay.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. But there's no denying what happened, Linney.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
What Paimon said. Where did you get those glasses?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier.
Oh.
Cool, huh?
You look funny.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
Okay, good. You have savings?
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Oh, look at Lynette sucking up to you. You want her?
Taste, Lynette.
Oh, gosh. Her head's not going to fit through the door now.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now.
What are we doing?
I need to get back to my normal self.
Yeah, Lenny, sorry, I kind of forgot the situation.
But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
That's where I come in, obviously.
Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
I know.
Thanks for that.
Fearing it was actually twist my arm, but whatever.
Yes,
No
thank
pressure.
you so much.
No problemo. Kind of used to this sort of thing.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Lenny, I swear to Fiorina.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
Yeah.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art.
I know.
We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in
Yeah,
perfecting it.
I know, but someone died.
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then
It will.
it will be well worth it.
Yes, someone died.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks.
Okay.
We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Okay.
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
All right, Paimon Holmes. I swear.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Is this a game to you, Fiorina? Exactly, Louise.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen,
The one and
I'll be
only.
perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
I don't remember asking for your...
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Okay.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cal.
Poor Simon.
Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
Very rare.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged.
All right, all right.
As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Thank you. I was there. But why was Cowl inside and not, the audience member? Wasn't there a girl that was supposed to be in there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl.
What?
However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident.
Okay.
If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Oh, but that would be too obvious.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Yeah, what Paimon Holmes said.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, yeah.
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
Yeah.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Yeah.
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
Okay. Fair. But also, they can be the most reliable evidence.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
Thank you.
Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
I can use the case record to confirm your current evidence, include collection situation, and sort case-related information. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record. Then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Oh. That's a lot. Dang, Simon. In honor of Simon. Those glasses are hilarious. Ah! Yo, I'm sucked right back in, man. I miss Genshin. Really straightforward, right? So what do y'all think? Anyone who's been watching this stream that hasn't really been seeing a whole lot of Genshin, what do y'all think so far? I'm curious. Want to know. Paimon, why are you wearing a disguise? Exactly. Eric, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. And Miss Interlude, thank you so much. I'm sorry, Mimi's Interlude. Thank you so much for the follows about 8 minutes ago. And Nick, if you're still here, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub now for 6 months. That's crazy. It's awesome. Stop talking about yourself, David. Come on. Luis, Jessica, what y'all think? We got Paimon Holmes over here, you know. About time we do some investigation. It looks fun. See, the cool thing is every region has like a completely different quest line, and there's a bunch of different things that you can do, and there's mini games and events every single week. So like there's just no shortage of things for you to do. And anyone who reaches end game, which is really just kind of going to the trials or the abyss or whatever, the abyss trials, to like earn primo gems and artifacts and stuff by, you know, taking on these waves of enemies. And you need to make sure that you're paying attention to their buffs and, you know, the enemy buffs and stuff, and pick the right team. There's no like PvP, there's only PvE, at least at this time. But there's even a built-in Animal Crossing version of this game, and there's a built-in, I would call it Hearthstone version of Genshin in this game too. And you can't play on Switch. I don't think Genshin would be able to run very well on Switch, and it's an always online game. So the Switch doesn't have cellular bands or antennas in the console to allow you access. So you would always have to be on Wi-Fi. Sometimes you get those weird situations like Kingdom Hearts where it's like you can't get a physical copy of the game. You can only download the cloud version. So it's like, that's what could happen with Genshin. It's like they give you a cloud version, but then you can't play it unless you're connected to the internet. It would be awful. But you can play it on mobile. You mostly know nothing about the story. Mostly Zelda's my thing. Hey, to be honest, here Endgame and Cry, Darkrai, welcome in. I don't think Genshin is going to ever arrive on Switch, and by that time, you know, it's probably too late. But you can absolutely play this on your mobile device, including iPad, and it runs incredible on iPad. Like that is, if you have an iPad, play it on there. If you have a phone, play it on there. You can adjust all the graphic settings and whatnot, so you don't have to melt your phone in the process. And then everything is like, all your data is stored to the cloud, so you can pick up where you left off. So say you don't have a PC yet, and you start playing on iPhone or Android, whatever mobile device, and you get a PC, you download it, you log in with your account, everything's there. Same thing with console. It's amazing. Now there are some differences, like PlayStation has, I think, an exclusivity contract or something, or a partnership with Genshin, so there are like some things you can get that is only usable on the PlayStation console, but separate from that, you know, everything else is, you know, cross-platform. And you can play with up to 3 other people for a party of 4. It's awesome. This is where the magic box was struck. If Simon weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. I'm sorry, Nadia, but listen, you know, maybe someday it'll arrive on Xbox or something. No worries. Genshin is pretty large. I can't do a French accent, Eric. Not yet, at least, sadly. What about this? Oh, the rope, the rope.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lenny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
I'm just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material!
Huh.
Most of it was burned
Imagine
away,
that,
but
Paimon Holmes.
there's still a little bit of it left.
Seems to be flammable. Like a type of flesh cotton.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
Yeah, great, because I'm forgetting this. Okay, so we had this special rope. It was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. See? Thank you so much, Jenny. You are amazing. Thank you seriously for being here. I appreciate y'all. This is a sponsorship opportunity, so that's all I needed to get me right back into streaming Genshin again. Genshin is, I think I've streamed the most streams of Genshin. I think this is my 83rd or 84th stream of Genshin. So it's pretty insane. Also, when it comes to storage, the reason why Genshin is so big on these devices is because they're always adding content, and honestly, it's kind of like 3 or 4 games in one package, if that helps you feel better. So if you don't know, especially on iPhone or Android, you can offload a lot of your storage, like a lot of your like photos and videos and stuff like that to your cloud storage. So like, if you just click on the icon, you can download it locally to your device, but that helps free up some space. Come on. Listen, I did it. Come on. But it's worth it. Hey, yo, Esmond!
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to see if you had anything of value to offer. All right, let's go over here. Whee! Where are my Xenoblade fans at? I swear... Oh, I should probably examine this. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? Ah, well, David, this is where things get awkward. So Blizzard's really the one taking up all your storage. Molly, Lynette, I'm gonna go over here. How am I supposed to... Where are these other clues at, man? Don't tell me it's up there. What? Do I need to go up there? I mean, I already came back here, man. Let me see if there's anything else. Can I go in the box? No. I already examined the white line. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. The game is a blast, and I don't even play the regular Hearthstone game. Blizzard, so cold storage. Wow! Hey!
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Thank you so much, Leaked, for the hearts and roses over on TikTok, by the way.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
Yeah.
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Yeah, just
Lenny
tell me what you know.
used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Nani!
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Wow.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Thank you, Paimon Holmes. Thanks, Mule. Wait, do I need to speak to Vaughn too? No, I already spoke to them. I didn't speak to that person over there though. They're probably gonna be like, you just can't leave. Hey, yo, Maurice.
What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Who is she?
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
I see.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Lenny.
Okay then.
Buddy, this ain't looking good, man.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
I'm supposed to be your attorney.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Only one way to find out, Cakes Mule. Ha ha ha! Halsey. I know, Egg Leader! That's what I'm saying. Okay, alright, so we gotta go this way. Hey, you. Isidore?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Who are you?
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
Why?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
Huh.
It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
Exactly, Louise. Why does he sound sarcastic?
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice, Lynette perhaps, jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
Huh.
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
What?
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
You think it was Lynette?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Yo, David! You're wonderful. I know that wasn't easy. David just removed 4 out of 6 of their Blizzard games to download Genshin. Yeah? Genshin? Yeah? Huh? Huh? Yeah. 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 Come to the dark side. Genshin fans, come on. We can do this. We can get them to drink the Capri Sun just like what we did with Tears of the Kingdom. right? We can do this. We can do this for genshin. But seriously, wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a little bit?
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Yes!
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
How are you liking Pikmin, guy? Strange sound during the magic show. During the switchy performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Yeah! Playing on PC. Come on now. The Master Race. Even though I technically play my Switch more than anything else. Quay, welcome in, by the way. What is your relationship with Genshin?
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do.
Ah.
I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Ah. Yeah, I got it on PlayStation. I got it on mobile. What rank are you? And what server are you on? Anyone can add me, by the way. Feel free to add me on here.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to
straighten up.
cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
I'll be wherever you want me to be.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Please, introduce yourself.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
I am embarrassed to say I have not.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
Okay.
And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Oh. Hello.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Okay, boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
I don't care about you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
I don't care.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
You tell me, Paimon Holmes!
Well, I am the second generation president. Melus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that.
You better listen to the boss.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
What?
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
But I'm happy to join.
Details. Never mind.
You want to
Now,
investigate
back
together?
To the situation at hand.
I'll investigate with you.
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
I'm listening.
Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's
Yeah.
why we're looking for clues now.
Wait, we have so much in common.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally.
You know, Yinger left me, so,
Unparalleled intuition.
you know.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
What?
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
Okay.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges.
Okay.
And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds
Yeah,
more like
right.
you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
I mean, when you put it like that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Paimon, hush.
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me.
I never thought I would.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No.
Well,
No.
And why would that be?
Duzo makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. You know, something serious like a trial should be treated like entertainment.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
I see.
And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors.
Yes!
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Okay.
Wait!
Ha!
Since when did we become assistants?
Paimon, shut up!
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Oh my gosh.
That's more like it.
You're missing the point, Paimon. But, alright, seems like you already agreed.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister?
What's your name again?
And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, Shady.
I have nothing to add.
Wow.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
No problem. Yo, Fontaine is awesome. I've been waiting for 6 months for no good reason. I could have started this 6 months ago. Well, it hadn't even been out 6 months. 4 months ago. I could have started it 4 months ago. The time of this recording, time of this stream. Cheese and rice, people. David, how's Unicorn? She is amazing. She's absolutely amazing. She is downstairs right now, probably working on art. And then we're gonna eat some dinner. And I think one of her coworkers is gonna come over tomorrow to meet one of the puppies. I'm just way too attached to these puppies. I gotta get rid of them. I do, because they're a lot. They're a lot. Like oh my gosh. They are definitely in that stage where they need wide open spaces and they're pooping like 4 to 5 times a day and they're getting antsy. But they're wonderful. Like every time I hold them, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Everything is okay. Everything's gonna be okay. And they smell so good. They're so cute. I love their puppers. What were we talking about? You saw the light dragon? Light dragon! I completely forgot. Thank you. So, this... I'll show you real quick. This is the light dragon. She made this for me. This is my Christmas gift. Isn't it amazing? And if you want a print of this, so just like you see that Zelda piece that with the blood moon behind it, the Ocarina of Time design link, and then right below you see that Wind Waker, that Great Wave inspired piece that features Wind Waker Link. She made both of those, and you can get prints of those for $50, and you pay for shipping. And those sizes. Those sizes. Actually, I think there were 3 different sizes before, but I'm gonna say those sizes for now. So if you want one and help my wife make some money, she could use the validation that people are willing to buy her art. Like this she made this, y'all. Look at this. So you can so that's 3 pieces. You could have 3 custom Zelda pieces. I gotta get better at being a salesman, but yeah. So, is that a picture for TikTok? Wait, rotate! Rotate the, rotate your phone? You might be able to see it. Remember, you see the full picture. It didn't help? Oh. Okay, well, how about this? Put it in front of the camera. Does that work? Full pick is in Discord. Yeah. So cool. Right? Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Fartscaper. Unicorn suffers from what many of us suffer from, which is, you know, low confidence. So any feedback she gets that's positive, you know, let's help her get that the serotonin that she rightly deserves. Yes, I can, Nadia. Absolutely. What was I doing? Oh, Sam, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, we gotta look for clues inside the open house. Hey, yo, Tristane. Can I leave?
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment.
What are
If you
you?
wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
Fine.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
What are you?
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Why are we ignoring the elephant in the room?
I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
Okay.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Right. You trust the Zoran?
Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Entrances and exits to the Opera House. No one left the Opera House during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. Muy interesante.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue.
Destiny, have a great evening. Thank you so much.
Discussion with the guards is going.
Tell Kate and good night.
Let's go see, shall we?
Stay away from Nichols.
Things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Okay. Oh wait, lower. It definitely said lower. Bye, Taylor Swift. Hey, yo, Lenny! Hey, man, it ain't looking good for you.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived.
Who's this?
Who's this? This is...
I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Yes, you do.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
Oh,
Call me Nadia.
it's okay.
I'm
It's
a
okay.
partner of theirs, and we'll
You're
be
fine.
helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
The Men in Black.
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Lenny?
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box,
Oh.
prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
Oh.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Okay.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
Wait, I know what to say. The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Paimon Holmes, I am disappointed.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Huh.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
Wait, does that mean there's another box inside this one?
Exactly.
Huh.
All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
I see.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
What?
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
I see.
The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley?
Yeah.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
Ah.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Ah.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Indeed, Navia.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Ah.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps.
I see.
The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Okay, well, what about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
What?
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
Indeed.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Ha!
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
Ha!
So that's how it all worked! Wow, every detail you revealed was more
Interesting
amazing than the last!
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending.
Ah.
And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
The magic trick. Lenny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work by using a box inside of a box. The idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath. Lenny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Meanwhile, having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interactions. Ha! The onstage magic box structure. The magic box on stage has an additional layer in its rear, in which Lynette, in Lenny's clothes, remained hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic trick and lead people to believe that Lenny had been able to instantly move to the box on the other side. But audience side magic box structure. The magic box to the center of the audience stands has 2 layers, and beneath it is an entrance to an underground tunnel. This was how the lucky audience member was meant to have been transported without the audience noticing. Ah! Someone dancing there. Yeah! Ghost, you said indubitably. Sorry, Nadia. I know the name is very close. Literally 1 letter off. Okay, so we need to examine this control board, obviously. This should be the control device for the trolley. Seems to be able to operate automatically. I see.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope.
Huh?
There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Wait just a minute. Lenny didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
All right, we're gonna do that. Dropped hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Oh! All right, let's see the next. Silverfire, you said, hold up. Why wasn't Lynette squashed in the box? Now I'm invested. You said, can Paimon be put in the box? I've been trying, David. Been trying.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Oh.
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
What? Lenny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you
Elementary,
really need to
my
do
dear
that
Liz.
if you're kidnapping them?
Elementary. Obviously. What, Paimon?
Ugh, this is so confusing.
What?
Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
When did your frames change? The young lady's clothes, the clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. I swear, everyone's just running around naked here. I swear. Wait. High precision is required to complete this magic show, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. Sorry, let me put a robe on, right? Are we taking notes? Trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan.
What is this place?
Hey, Men in Black.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Ah.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, this space would be too narrow.
Oh, okay.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes, and Lenny and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
No. Tunnel vent. The tunnel vent looks like it could allow one person passage, barely, but leaving along with the missing lady seems an unrealistic prospect. Ah! I see! What? All kinds of birds, customer. Can I sit? Interesting. Is that what she was wearing? Maybe I need to look at the trolley again. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else over here. Oh, the vases!
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Okay, thank you.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear? And
what?
Here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
The frame's changed again. Broken flower vase. There are many pieces of a broken flower vase on one side of the tunnel. All the water within has been spilled. Judging from the distance, it seems unlikely that it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. Ah! So that's it, obviously.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Okay.
Yes. Let's head back up.
All right. Oh, other way.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
Oh.
The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnel's become like a secret chamber then! You know, like the kind you usually see in novels!
It would seem so, Paimon Holmes.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Oh boy.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The aura what?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced.
Indem what?
The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
What?
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
What?
Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
Yo, I'm about to be here for 24 hours.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Silver.
Whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Paimon!
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Yeah, now's not the time to be picky, Paimon Holmes.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
That can always happen later.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Agreed. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Okay.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Okay. Doesn't this sound like Kingdom Hearts?
You're carrying a portable stove with you?
Ooh.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
My man.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Silver.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
Alright.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina di Rosula thing. Navi methodically handles the ingredients and pulls fresh macaroons out of the oven in short order.
And Paimon got it smelled good when it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
It's all mine, Paimon Holmes!
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
Beating and grinding.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
I don't understand. Y'all are way too enthusiastic about...
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
Yeah, you know, obviously you should...
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
What?
Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Be careful.
Anyway, give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Portion control. You know what? I trust Navi. I don't want to become diabetic.
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Right. Thank you.
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
I didn't show any concern for you. Dang, David.
Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Exactly! So apart from the twins, we're left with two other people. The missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel.
What?
Resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
So why not just...
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person.
What, Louise?
But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowell.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
Huh. But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Huh.
Were we not thorough enough in our search?
Well, Paimon Holmes.
From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing, though, Navia.
Yeah, they are.
They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
They are my specialty, after all. And I see you've already had 5
This
of
would not
them.
hold him in court.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Why would the main
Please
character
don't
need to do
worry
any
about
talking when I have
At my
Paimon?
age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
Gotta save the pipes.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Well, that is the most considerate thing you've said all day.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
Oh, no, you don't want that.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
Shut up, Paimon.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Thank you, Melis.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Silver, you are very useful.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Navia does a second round of baking over the 2 missing macaroons. However, the discussion that follows does not yield much progress.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again.
Yes, ma'am.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Tongue-tied with what?
All right, thanks for your help and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Hurry. Probability of a third person being involved. Neither Cal nor Halsey had a motive, but after having talked to Navia, the likelihood of a third person being involved seems very low, too. All right.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Okay.
Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Thanks, Paimon Holmes. All right. But they had a queue up event where you made macaroons with Navia. Are you serious? I missed that? Cheese and rice. So, chat, that is going to do it for the Genshin stream. I am super excited to play more of this Archon Quest. Seriously, kidney stones. That's what I was thinking of. I know. Like, this is... I hope those of you that have been here most of the stream have seen enough of this game to at least be invested so far in this story. And those of you that have downloaded the game and have started playing, thank you so much. Seriously, every bit of it counts. He said, I'm doing well with this quest. No, it's long wordy. Farscaper, it's like I have that built up stamina right now because I hadn't played this in so long. And honestly, it's a breath of fresh air to just not be in Sumeru. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was just like some of the Sumeru quest, whatever, they just dragged on. But I like this so far. I'm into this. I want to know who the culprit is. I want to know if it's someone that I know. I want to know if there's someone I just can't trust. But I want to find out the game. I don't want anyone to spoil it for me. Okay? Now go to Mondstadt and show them what it looks like. Right. Except we're actually going to floss. Okay? Or we're going to floss. So I'm going to end this stream real quick so that I can restart it so that this just doesn't get caught up in the export to YouTube for people that want to watch this. Okay? One moment.